I'm in love with the pizza, 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 all of the time, all of the time. I'm in love with the pizza.
The way I started doing my tour was because people started asking me how come when they come to New York, because you're always boasting about pizza, how come when I come to Manhattan I never get good pizza? You know, so many places that are open because just sheer volume of what they do, and they'll serve a crappy slice and people are happy getting, 2 slices and a soda for like $3 and they don't care what it tastes like as long as they fill up their stomachs. So then I kind of ramped it up where, we're picking people up in Manhattan and bringing them over, and it's been, so far it's been great, people have really taking a liking to it. I'm Tony, and I own and operate a Slice of Brooklyn pizza tour, and today I'm taking Liz around to some of the most amazing pizzerias that we have here in Brooklyn. We're starting at Motorino in Williamsburg. Matthew, the chef, decided to leave the restaurant business, or at least what we know as the restaurant business, to just focus on pizza. And he's sort of like the new kid on the block, and he's doing really some amazing stuff with true Neapolitan-style pizza.
So I went in Napoli and I ate a lot of pizza. Then I went in California, I ate a lot of pizza in New York, a lot in Brooklyn. When you like choose a pair of shoes and you're like looking forever to find a pair of shoes, and then you go like, this is the one. It's the same with the pizza. Like, this is the one. This is it. This is what did we do to get there? When we make a very good pizza, then all of a sudden everybody's like looking at the oven. We take temperatures and we're like, okay, what temperatures in the room? What temperatures in the oven? What time did you mix this today? Are you sure you really started that time? I like when I see a guy come in here with his son and they're doing their little pizza thing and they talk about it, and it used to be, they used to do that at the Borough, and some guys are doing it now in Motorino, and maybe they remember one day that kid. That's kind of cool. Yeah. That's kind of cool, yeah.
L&B Spumoni Gardens, Mr. Ludovico Barbati started in 1930s driving a horse-drawn carriage around Brooklyn selling spumoni, and in 1939 he hung up the horse and carriage, opened up a little luncheonette, and then 2 years later, when his first son came back from the war, he opened up a pizzeria for him, merely recreating Sicilian pizza the way his grandfather taught him how to make it. And it's continued to be, to this day, considered the best Sicilian pizza in all of New York City. And I would even put this up against anything in the United States. And what's special about this is, well, first of all, you've got this amazing crust. You can even see some of the cheese is kind of like, caramelized on the end there. And then you got normally when people see it, they ask me where the cheese is, the mozzarella. It's under the sauce, and the sauce is on top of the mozzarella. And then they sprinkle with pecorino romano cheese as well. And that's as good as it gets. If you love crust, this is the pie for you. If you love sauce, this is the pie for you as well. All right, so we're standing in front of J&V Pizza, pizzeria I grew up with. This is one of the classic Brooklyn walk-up-to-the-window slice pizzerias. I've been coming here since I was a little kid. I'm still coming as an adult. They're still putting out great pizza. They've been around since the 1950s. It really is the best classic slice and the best Sicilian as far as I'm concerned. And like I said, I'm still coming here, and so many other people are from the neighborhood of Bensonhurst.
Somebody else special. Listen. Give me a P. Give me an I. Give me a Z. Give me a Z. What's it spell? No, it spells pizza. So you got to put the air. What I said.
Unfortunately, one of the owners passed away. I grew up, I remember seeing him here with his white t-shirt. He passed away, but Vinny, the owner, he's retired. He's living in Florida now. So it's still going strong, and from what I hear, there's another one in the works from Manhattan. So Manhattan's gaining a great pizzeria. I'm going to try again with the grandma slice. We could throw that in as well. So we're standing in front of La Villa Pizza, which is the 4th stop on the tour today, and it's a family-run business that's been around for quite a few years. They started out in another location in Brooklyn called Mill Basin, and now we're in Park Slope. What we're here for is the grandma slice, which is another style of pizza that originated, they say, out in Long Island, New York, but you'll find it all over Brooklyn pizzerias. Each one has a different style to it. I think I like this one the best out of all the grandma slices.
My name is Alfredo Di Scipio. My family is originally from Salerno. Well, grandma, la pizza della nonna, we call it in the store. Why? Because you relate grandma to classic ingredients. Your grandma is not going to put together 6 or 7, well, our grandmas, the Italian grandmas, 15 different toppings on a pizza. So just crushed tomato, olive oil, and some mozzarella in a good dough and some good olive oil, and you're done. So a classic style like your grandmother, your mother would make. Classic is easy, classic is simple, and classic is delicious. It's not just a fast food. For us, we take pride in the quality of the tomatoes, the basil. The tomatoes have to be Italian, the basil, the olive oil. You can't skimp because you taste the difference. As soon as you use a cheaper olive oil, as soon as you use a fake or whatever, a substandard mozzarella, you can taste it. You know?
You're not going to find Pizza Huts in Brooklyn. Yeah, there are Domino's and there are Papa John's that have opened, and to me it's mind-boggling. You know, beats me. I don't know if you live in Brooklyn. You might not want to take this.